Hi, I'm Billy Block, and welcome to the Billy Block Show, where each and every week we ask the question, is social media working for you? Our guest this week is Wade Simon, the district manager for Best Buy. Best Buy is one of the largest electronics corporations in the world, and they've just entered the world of musical instruments. Wade is behind the Musical Instrument Initiative and is also the district manager. Wade, glad to have you with us.
Thanks for having me, Billy. Appreciate it.
Talk a little bit about what Best Buy is doing and how you guys are using social media to connect with your customers, to create a dialogue with your customers, and monetize social media, getting people into the stores and helping them learn about the new Musical Instrument Initiative that Best Buy's taken on.
Well, and a lot of the ways that we do that is, first off, we go out and find people like you who have tons of links and ways to connect us with the customer. And our customers in multiple different places, so we got to find out. We got to find them wherever they are. So if they're getting up in the morning and flipping open their laptop, we got to be there. If they're at work or something like that, whatever links they go to, whatever their favorite sites are, we've got to be there, and we got to be able to find ways to reach those customers. So that's one of the ways that we use the social networking to get a hold of people.
Social media is integrated into all aspects of our daily life. Being from a big company like Best Buy, you guys are involved in a lot of things. You've recently taken on this Musical Instrument Initiative where you're opening a large footprint of your stores and turning that into a musical instrument store. Talk about the thinking that Best Buy had when you went into this initiative, and how is it working for you?
Well, the initiative is working great. I think Best Buy is now one of the second largest retailers of music instruments in the nation now. So that's very cool. How's it working for us? I'll just talk about Nashville. We came to Nashville and we opened up 2 stores here. And, I've always heard there's 70,000 artists. Well, how do I get to these folks? Because they're our customer on 2 different ends. One on the creative side where they're, using the instruments. And on the other side, we're selling their music, their productions and pulling that together. So for us, we had to find ways to connect with them, And one way we did that was listening to the radio. And, we heard your show. And so we made a phone call. That was an email, if you remember, a text message.
I do.
So there's one piece of that. We were going out there and found you. And then after we found you, we started videotaping it. You're feeding it out over YouTube. We created a Nashville Music MySpace. So that was another way that we got into the music piece to connect with people, to help them find us. If you go to bestbuy.com and you go to one of the specific store sites, on the front page of that store site, it tells you what that store has for you locally. So every one of our stores is different, not even just in music instruments, but in the military. If you go to Clarksville, Indiana's location or Clarksville, Tennessee's location, you're going to see the military connection, and that's our customer in that base. So we use it in a lot of different ways.
So you're really active in reaching out into the community. No matter where your stores are located, you guys are really active in going out in the community and learning how to connect with the folks that are your customers.
Absolutely. And that starts with our associates. Our associates will tell us, who the customer is, and they're part of our community too. And so they'll say, hey, we need to get connected here, or we need to get connected there. And, a lot of times whenever we start those connections, it starts with, we'll Google Chamber of Commerce or that zip code, or we'll try to learn who that community is and what's important to that community, and then figure out how do we plug ourselves into there, how do we support that. In a lot of cases, it's not just through money. We support it a lot of times through our talent, through our people. Our people volunteer at a lot of different things, and we get connected that way. And then, things lead into different things. We did a show for a local high school that we supported the sound system. Next thing you know, the town of Lebanon wants us to come and do their fair stage, and then there's the Tennessee State Fair stage, and things just keep leading into different things, but it all starts from that network.
Well, it seems like what you're doing is you're finding ways that Best Buy can serve the community. You can go in and provide sound and lights for a local concert, and that creates a great opportunity for you to reach out to the community and create goodwill. That goodwill is going to bring those people into the store.
Absolutely. That's what we're banking on, is that we can get there. We can be there. You'll see us. You'll see that we're involved. We're connected. There's 2 things you can always give, money and time. We're trying to give a lot of time and support everybody. And, as that builds, the money comes with it. And we're able to invest more in the community when we show that we can get a return on the work that we're doing.
Exactly. The other thing is you have a team that goes out with a video camera and actually does filming at events, and then you use that film in your social media program. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, that's Best Buy Productions. Best Buy T6 Productions, okay, is our local filming team that we use, and they'll go down. And we did the Southern Women's Show. You had a show down there. We came down, filmed it. We talked to customers. They gave us feedback, and we play that back for all of our associates. We've had meetings the last couple of weeks, and we've used that video in what women customers were telling us about what they liked about Best Buy and what they didn't like about Best Buy. We play that back to our people, and now they're hearing it, and now they can react to it. Now they can go do something about it. We use it for different community events where we want to film it and communicate to people what we just did, whether it's in Puerto Rico where we opened up some new stores this past year, and just bringing that culture back and showing people what we're doing and how we're connecting to the people there, and just everything that we can do to show culture, connect to the community, and use it to teach our associates how we need to take care of that customer.
So social media is working not only in an outreach to the community, but also in the infrastructure of what Best Buy has going on as a company.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Best Buy at the corporate level, they have an incredible film team up there that does productions, and they send out videos every month. And I mean, everybody learns that way. I mean, if you can't connect through video, audio, in different ways other than just sending out a workbook, you're not going to connect with today's employees, and you're certainly not going to reach the customer.
Well, Best Buy has certainly achieved enormous success as the leading electronics retailer. I don't think it'll be long before you're the #1 musical instrument retailer.
Well, if you and I do all of our jobs right, and we make that connection with everybody and just provide a great level of service, excellent products, we're gonna make that happen.
Thanks for joining us this week, Wade.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Appreciate it. All right, Wade Simon, the district manager for Best Buy, and I'm Billy Block. Thanking you for joining us. We hope you'll join us each and every week for Is Social Media Working for You? Don't forget to visit us on the World Wide Web at billyblock.com.